Hello there, my name is Falcon, and today we're going to be looking at the Technic Pack version 7. This is the latest version that is available for 1.2.5, and it has been updated with most of the mods that it used to have, although it's missing a few that, well, it sucks that it's missing, but all in due time. So first and foremost, this is going to be broken up into various tiers. The beginning tier, which is what we are going to be covering today, will be the basic setup for your base. These are going to be the starting items that you're going to want to go on later. Please note that most of these mods are rather advanced, and if you don't know how to already play Minecraft, I suggest you step back and go look at some other videos from various people, as I will not be covering this unless explicitly asked for. Note that also Buildcraft, Equivalent Exchange, and I believe that's it, will not be covered at all today because they are a little too advanced for this setup to start with. This will be your first maybe day or two before you actually get down and into the Minecraft world to get such things as redstone. However, it does include iron items, because iron can be found above ground. Wow, now that we're done with that, let's really get started. So first we're going to start with Industrial Craft 2. The very first thing that you're going to want to pick up will be a iron furnace. This is crafted as such with 5 pieces of iron and a furnace. And this is the materials that you will need to do so. Please note the 5 wooden planks, which will be used to make a tree tap. Speaking of tree tap, let's put it right here. And we will show you how to use and what to use a tree tap for. Tree tap is used to extract rubber or sticky resin from a rubber tree. You will note that a rubber tree will have 3 height, if we can stand on it, 3 height above the very top wood. And you will see these little bitty orange, brown, dark, or light brown colored specks on there, and you click on it, and you get an achievement. Everyone loves achievements. And that is your sticky resin. You will need that to make wires. It is used to make rubber, which we will cover later. So that is that. Let's just go ahead and get that out of the way. So next we're going to be looking at Thermocraft. Well, not a whole lot you can do to start with. You are going to want to attempt to find a few various things. For one, you are going to need 7 iron, 4 cobblestone, or 8 cobblestone, excuse me, and a crystal. Crystals are gathered from nodes on the map, and also a few various mobs also drop them. Any crystal will do for this, and it's recommended that you try to get one as quick as possible to set this up. Now then, to go with this, you're going to want to build a thematic infuser, which also requires a crystal, 3 solid stone, 1 solid stone slab, which you will get 6 when you create, so you'll have 5 left over. Sad face. And then 4 iron. You will want to set these up as so to allow you to use the infuser properly, and then you just simply, if these work, since it is IC2, nope. Interesting though, it does pop out. There we go. You'll just throw it in like so, and then you can use your infuser. We will get into that later on as well. Make it daytime. Alright, next we're going to be looking at Railcraft. Not a whole lot you can do. However, if you take the time to gather up enough sand and bricks, or excuse me, clay, you will be able to make a, I just went blank, that is sad, a coke oven. So you will need this much sand, which is or this much materials, which is 130 sand and 104. Do my math? Yes, 104 bricks or clay. You will need to smelt the clay into bricks, and that will give you this little device here. As you can see, this is set up as shown with 25 bricks. Excuse me, coke oven bricks around it. You will want to leave the very center open and place like so, and you will notice that a slot becomes open, and you can then process your coal into coke coal, which is more efficient than coal. However, cannot be used for torches. Keep that in mind. It will also create creosote oil, which is used for all wooden base rails. Again, we will get into that later. And the last item that we will be covering today will be the alloyed furnace. Now, this does not actually serve any purpose whatsoever until you dive down into the earth and are able to get some redstone. But going ahead and building it won't hurt you any. The alloy furnace will take 8 bricks, which is 4 bricks. How to say that better? They do have the exact same name. You will take 4 of these bricks and put them in a square like so, if you don't already know. And then you will make this. It does take 32 bricks in order to make a alloyed furnace. And the UI for the alloy furnace looks like this, which is kind of interesting. Again, we will go into more advanced things later on. But however, just to get you started as well, I would like to point out there's a few other things you might want to know about the pack. These do not involve necessarily major mods. However, there are a few minor mods that you should know about and give you a few advantages. So as we cycle through here, we get to the more weapons is pretty much what I call it. Now these will vary for where you are. However, there are some really good things you can pick up early on and that I would recommend. For one, the battle axe. It has a very nice knockback and can get you out of some sticky situations. The blowgun is a good alternative to the bow. And of course, it helps if you're not doing that. Oh, life, why do you do this to me? Blowgun. Alright, back to here. Blowgun is made with bamboo, or excuse me, sugarcane, which is bamboo. And then you make poisonous darts with a feather, cactus, and a stick. Per se that you don't happen to have flint available or string to make a bow. Now, there's also the crossbow, but that's more advanced. And you're not going to have a gun anytime soon, as I'm sure you can tell. And you could get a gun pretty soon. However, I think the musket balls are... Yeah, musket balls are a little expensive. The halberd is also pretty nice. And I would also recommend taking up a dagger if you can, or a knife, excuse me, if you cannot make a blowgun or a bow, as it does give you some range. These are just some various optional things that are kind of fun, and they will give you a little bit of an advantage. I also would recommend picking up some armor as quick as possible, because, well, dying sucks. However, this does conclude our look at this Tier 1 guide. Next, we will be looking at some more advanced stuff, such as the generator, setting up the thematic infuser into a better pattern using some advanced, or more advanced, stuff, and possibly some buildcraft if I think that it'll be worth it. Anyway, I thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I will have more videos out soon. Thank you and have a good day.